Gonna make this. Oh my god, there's a fly in my coffee. I was just gonna drink it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's start the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I've been very consistent with making videos. Why? I don't know, because I have school and I have a lot of stuff to do, but yet October and autumn just inspires me to just make videos and I'm so excited for it. So without further ado, welcome to my autumn tag video. Ooh, that flew, or no, that flowed, English. The first question is, the smell of pumpkin guts or rotten leaves? I'm gonna say rotten leaves because leaves, I love leaves, and I didn't know leaves could rot. Actually, no, they do. When it gets raining and it sogs up, I guess that's when it's rotten. Pumpkin guts, the word guts, no, not a fan. So, sweet or salty pumpkin seeds? I'm not a really sweet person. Was that a wink? I don't even know. I love salty like snacks, like salty nuts. Anything salty just really gets me, so I'm gonna say salty seeds. No, I'm gonna say salty pumpkin seeds, hands down. Store-bought or pumpkin patch pumpkins? Ooh, I have a story for you. Okay, so last weekend I went to my local farm, which is really close by. It's one of the most popular farms in the area, and I went with my best friend, and it was a really good experience. We went to 3 farms actually. The first farm, the pumpkin patch was so far from the car, and I was not about to bring that to my car like that, so we just enjoyed the scenery. The second farm, which is like the one really close by, I went and I was so proud of, first of all. There's so many pumpkins though, and I actually picked a pumpkin up. So what happened was that, I don't know how it happened, but the electricity came off, and so the machine, the credit machine was down. So basically I couldn't pay with debit or credit. And all I had was debit or credit. So I didn't have cash on me, and I was so upset because I really wanted to get a pumpkin from a farm, because like, why would you get it from a grocery store, huh? So after that I went to a different farm across it, and they only had debit and cash, and I only had credit on me at the moment. So basically I was so upset and disappointed that I was like desperate need of pumpkins. So I went to Walmart. Yep, I went to Walmart and got 2 pumpkins for the price of $5, and I thought that was a really good price, and the pumpkins were really nice too. So although I did not get it from a pumpkin patch, I still have my pumpkins and I'm really happy with them. Will I get a pumpkin from my pumpkin patch? Yes, I will. You bet I will. Wool or knit sweaters? I actually don't know much about the difference between the two, but I'm gonna say wool because it sounds comfier and softer and more cozy. Halloween party or explore haunted places? I want to say both, but I don't have many friends to go to a party. I just made myself seem like a loser. I don't really go to Halloween parties, although I would love to, but I'm going to say exploring haunted places, because I absolutely love exploring haunted places. So if you want to go to a haunted place with me, and if you know me in person, I'm your girl. Just holler at me. I'm all about it. Oh my god, I need friends. Apple pie or pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie just sounds... no, don't like it. It just sounds really like pumpkin-y. And it's funny because I like pumpkin in a way. I don't like pumpkin pie, so hands down apple pie is just like the classic. You can't go wrong with that. Still silent nights or rainy wind-blown nights? I'm gonna say, I really want to say both, because I love when it's like really windy and rainy in the nighttime, because it sets the mood for like a really good horror film, because it's just like, you know, spooky and everything. I don't know why my hands are flaying up in the air, but I just love it. But I also really appreciate silent and still nights where you can just be cozy and watching a horror film. I don't know, either or you're watching a horror film. But I'm gonna say wind-blown rainy nights. Yeah, witches or ghosts? Okay, that's like asking me, do you want to live or be smothered to death? Obviously, witches. Raking leaves or climbing trees? If I'm gonna climb a tree, I'm probably gonna fall down and break a neck or break a bone or two, so I'm gonna say raking leaves. Also, in my old house, we used to actually make that a tradition to rake leaves and put it in a garbage bag, and it was so fun. So the idea of it just brings me like happiness and good memories, so hands down raking leaves. Ouija boards or ghost stories around a campfire? I'm gonna say ghost stories around a campfire. I actually incorporated that into my plan of what to do during the Halloween and autumn month because I plan things out and I'm organized. I really like the idea of just telling horror stories around a campfire and like roasting marshmallows or s'mores, having a cup of like coffee or tea or mulled wine or wine. Oh, it sounds so good right now. Hands down, ghost stories around the campfire. As I said previously in my other video, if I mess with evil, evil's gonna mess with me. So no to Ouija boards. October or November. I'm gonna say hands down October. It's my favorite month ever, and it's not even my birthday month. I just love it because of like Halloween and autumn and the weather. I always feel like November is like the awkward middle child or awkward friend because it's in between October and December, and they're both really festive, like popular months. So I feel for you, November. You know what? You are important. You is kind, and I still like you sometimes. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Black cats or owls? I love black cats because they're so beautiful and majestic and like magical, but I rarely see owls, so I'm gonna say owls because I just want to pet one. Also, if I were to get an owl, I'll name him Frederick Hawthorne. Fireplace or candlelight? Fireplace, because it just seems really cozy and just you want to like be wrapped up in a blanket with a hot coffee or tea and a book or beside someone you love. Yes, all the magical stuff. Yes, hands down fireplace. Monster movies or the classic novels? That's kind of controversial because it just came out and I love the movie, and I also knew about it because of the miniseries that came out, and yeah, so I love the movie, but the book, now that it's like really popular, and I looked at the book and I'm just like, what? No, you're like, first of all, it's massive. Second of all, the content, like the story is kind of different than what the movie is portrayed it as. I'm not about the actual book because it's just like controversial. It doesn't make sense. I don't like the elements in the book. I actually think the movie did it much more justice in the book. So, well, the book is original. I don't know, it's kind of controversial when it comes to it or certain movies, but I'm gonna still go with the classic novels. Carve or paint pumpkins? I love carving pumpkins. I've never painted pumpkins before. I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it is. But carving pumpkins is just a really nice experience. It's nice to kind of be creative with it, and you know, the actual act of like taking out the guts and making seeds or pumpkin seeds is just like really fun, and it's my favorite thing to do during the Halloween month or autumn month. So hands down carving pumpkins. Also, I'm gonna make a carving pumpkin video. You bet I will. Looks like that's all the questions we have, thankfully, because if there was more, I'll be talking and rambling, and that's gonna be a lot to edit. So, editing Yuddha, I got you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been really consistent, so hopefully I will be uploading more videos this month. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Why did I do that? Oh.